Hey there, welcome in. It's Heather with Heather's Healing, and I thought it would be fun to do a reading for Imbolc, which is today. Um, yeah, it just feels like just a really beautiful energy, and I love Imbolc because it means that spring is coming, and I love spring energy. Spring and fall are like my two favorite seasons. I absolutely love them. So what I was tapping into was this pale blue energy. That's what was coming through for this time. Imbolc is all about what is gestating within you. Um, what is it that you are wanting to bring through or create between now and Litha or midsummer? So maybe pause the video for a second, or maybe you already know what that thing is. Maybe it's a new way of feeling, a new way of being, a new way of expressing. Maybe there's like an actual like material thing that you're wanting to create between now and midsummer. So this reading is going to give us some guidance about that and what might be blocking us, the next best step. That's the energy that we're going to look at, this Imbolc. I'm really loving this energy. So anyway, the pale blue, um, as soon as I got the pale blue silk out, and I was prompted to get blue lace agate and angelite. The minute I set this up, my nervous system instantly was like a sigh of relief for my nervous system. So maybe connecting with the blue, that pale blue energy is going to be very helpful for us today. Going forward, it feels very, very soothing. So the crystals that came through for Imbolc are blue lace agate. So if you have blue lace agate, go ahead and maybe get your blue lace agate out. Really beautiful stone. Blue lace holds the energy of kindness, communication. It welcomes peaceful outcomes. And it's just a very soft, loving energy. So blue lace agate came through for us today. And then the energy of angel light, which is so interesting because I've been feeling angel light, but I've not had any angel light. And I got an order in last night, and I had totally forgotten what was even ordered. But these little blue lace angel light towers were in there. And I thought, how perfect for Imbolc. So angel light helps us connect with the angelic realm. So this talks about angel communication, clairvoyance, meaningful insights through dream work, and alignment. So really beautiful. I will have some of these towers for sale on our February 11th Facebook Live, so you can check us out there. But I'm just loving this energy of this blue, this pale blue. Pale blue, the the pale blue ray welcomes in, like I said, it's like a deep sigh of relief. It moves us into relaxation. It holds the energy of the moon, so it's a very feminine, open, and receiving energy. It's about communication and expression, so this can be really helpful for soothing our throat chakra, for instance. Um, Pale blue also, it's the energy of wisdom, but the wisdom to know what to express and what is sacred and should be kept to yourself. It brings through the energy of feeling safe, held, and able to trust life. It's a great energy to help release fear, like I said, because it just relaxes your nervous system so much. I can't believe how much just looking at this color is relaxing my nervous system. And something that Spirit was saying, this pale blue energy, it's a primer before action. So if you're working with the energies of the year, um, towards midsummer is going to be more the time to take physical action. So this blue energy here at Imbolc it's the primer for us. It's helping us to soften, release fear, release, just like release all the tension that's being held within our nervous system, so that we can really kind of feel into and dream into what is wanting to be expressed through us. So that's the energy of this Imbolc from my perspective and the way that I'm feeling it. And we're going to pull some cards. I've written down a few questions that I thought we could look at. Yeah, I'm just really loving this. So just asking that our guides and guardians step in really close to us and help to bring through some healing energies at this time to soothe our nervous system, to release any fears that we might be holding, to help us dream into our purpose, what is our authentic self, just asking for some guidance to come through for all of those that are watching, not just at this time, but in the future. So just asking that if you are open to allowing Spirit to work through you, just asking that Spirit work through us to help clear some of these, some of the tension and fear are big blocks that can really hold us back. Help us to feel safe in communicating, help us to feel safe in connecting with the angelic realm and connecting with our divine guidance. So thank you. And so it is. All right, so I wanted to, like I said, think about what you would like to bring into creation or express between now and Litha, or midsummer, which is in June. And the questions I'm going to ask are, where are you right now energetically? Next step, potential block, and then a message from Spirit, and we'll pull an oracle card for that. Whoa, so where are we? Okay. Maybe we'll sit this dude right there. All right. Next step into creating whatever it is that it's wanting to come into creation or to be expressed. What is the next step that we should take? If we're harnessing the energies of Imbolc and the months ahead, what is the next step? Oh, and I turned that one over. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Potential block. What is blocking us? This is sort of like a heads up energy. This is also our blind spot, what we might not be seeing. Okay. And then I want to pull an oracle card as the message from Spirit. I like that we have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so I think I will sit her right there. And then message from Spirit. This will be the final message. I just thought this would be just a fun little reading to do. I also just wanted to get the frequency of this pale blue energy out there because it does make a difference. Colors, crystals, everything holds a frequency. All right, so message from Spirit. What would you like us to know during this Imbolc season? We'll sit that one there. That's a pretty card, bottom of the deck. Okay, where are we right now? Let's see what energy is coming through. Strength. How perfect. So I feel like we are ready. We have the Strength card. We're ready for new energy. We're ready to experience something new. But this is, these are choices and changes that we are bringing through ourselves. And the Strength card comes up as a reminder that we're being guided in the right direction. So we're headed in the right direction, and we have everything that we need to make the change, to make a different choice, to move forward in a different way. And really what it comes down to is, are you brave enough to make those changes, or are you going to hold yourself back because of fear? So when I see the Strength card come up, especially when we're asking where are we now, What I really feel, and a lot of the times when I see the Strength card come up, I feel like we've done most of the heavy lifting. We've done a lot of the hard work. This is kind of like the energy of refinement, refining, and maybe getting more clear about what it is that we're wanting or what we want to bring in, or maybe we're ready to open a whole new chapter in our life. You know, these could be big changes that some are getting ready to make, and these could be smaller changes, but it's refining a lot of the heavy lifting that you've already done. So I really love that. So the Strength card, it's number 8. It's the card of Leo energy comes through. And I love that because Leo holds the energy of authentic expression, just being who you are. And that's what I feel like we're being asked at this time. The next question was, oh, we needed to do one more. So this is where you are. Next step. Oh, no, that's right. Potential block message from Spirit. Okay, so this is where we are now. Strength. The next step is the Knight of Pentacles. So I love Pentacles. So this is asking us, okay, so once you defined what it is that's wanting to be expressed through you, an area of life that you want to do different. Another way of looking at this, Spirit is saying, is asking yourself what in you needs soothing. What area of life could be a little softer. Maybe that's a different perspective if you can't figure out, you know, what this change is, or what it is that you want to express differently. What areas of life could you soften? Could you bring in a more soothing energy? What area of your life or within your body feels really harsh and rigid? That would be a great place to look at as far as bringing in this change. So once you've defined what it is that you are wanting to soothe, change, or express in a different way, the Knight of Pentacles comes in and asks us to figure out what it is that we need. What steps do you need to take? Maybe you need more information. So this will be a time of gathering information between now and midsummer, or you know, this is putting in some work. The Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker, but knights are also seekers of information. So they're questing forward. They're gathering the information. They're gathering the resources, and I'm also hearing just being really open to divine inspiration as well. I think I know, once we've made up our minds and we've set an intention, the universe steps in to help bring the resources in. And what I feel with this Knight of Pentacles is the next step is really noticing the things that are coming into your life, the resources coming into your life, and recognizing that these things are coming in to help assist you, and how can you work with those energies rather than maybe push them away or brush them aside. So Knight of Pentacles, this does also give me the energy of people coming in to help us. So being open to receive help from others. So the next step is gathering information, resources. What is it that you need to build or express the new thing that is coming in? Knight of Pentacles energy, really beautiful. Pentacles is all about the material, physical things in this life. And the Knight of Pentacles, they can be kind of stubborn, and that's why I say stay open to receiving. And I think this pale blue energy is really great at helping to open us to receive. The next question was potential block. What is the heads up here? We've got the 9 of Cups. Potential block, that's interesting, and she's in reverse. I don't usually read this particular deck in reverse because I don't feel like it wants to be read in reverse, but I'm going to read this one in reverse. So the potential block, it's a couple of things here. It is not feeling worthy or not feeling like you deserve abundance or happiness or good health. So there's definitely watch out for those thoughts and feelings telling you as things are coming together for you, those feelings and thoughts that are stepping in, and that ego stepping in, saying, hey, this is too good for you. This is too much. You don't deserve this. Watch out for that type of thinking. And also watch out for I'm going to throw this in the category of escapism. So overindulging, greed can come in here, but I'm not really feeling that area of, or energy of greed. I'm feeling this is more escaping. Maybe you start to feel overwhelmed, or you're charting new territory and you're really loving it. Again, this kind of goes into the self-worth. And instead of allowing yourself to feel worthy of these things and opening up to these wonderful, beautiful new energies coming in, you try to escape from them. So there could be some self-sabotage energy here, or like I said, wanting to escape through substances, checking out, numbing out. And that doesn't have to be a substance. We check out and numb out through phones, videos, TikToks, movies, reading. That's interesting that reading comes up, but yeah, all the ways that we check out. So the potential block is around worthiness, really. So we've got, I love that we've got 8 and we've got 9. Oh, look, and we've got the 8 of Cups here too. I love that. So when I see numbers going in order, this is a step-by-step process. We're on the right track. I really love that. We have the 8 of Cups. We're walking away from the way that we were doing life before. We're walking away from the energies that aren't serving anymore, the patterns that have kept us really stuck, the people that, not that people can keep us stuck, because that's always a choice, but it's patterns, stepping into patterns that keep us stuck, and people are often involved in those patterns as well. But this is the 8 of Cups energy, is you're walking away in search of your truth. You are seeking and searching what is true for you at this time. And that energy is always, that's going to constantly change. There's never a stopping point in life. You keep going. And I like that energy of you keep going, because we've got the Chariot here too. Card 7, 8, 9. I love that. So we're headed in the right direction, following our bliss. The moon is prominent in this card, and this card, also this card here. And the pale blue energy taps in, it links in with the full moon energy, and also the new moon energy. It's that lunar energy that's very feminine, it's very open and receiving, and it's really soft. Okay, so final message here from Spirit, from the Fae. Oh, I love this. Card number 4, it says shapeshifter. And I feel like that's what we're being asked to do, is we're morphing into the next version of ourselves. The card says transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct. That's interesting, the primal wisdom and instinct. Because as I was trying to figure out what color would be so helpful, and the angel light and the blue lace helped me, because they were both that pale blue color. As soon as I felt that pale blue and I felt my nervous system instantly relax, I felt and heard, this is how you tap into your your innate wisdom, your authentic wisdom, the ancient wisdom, the wisdom that your soul knows that might be hidden from us because we're experiencing being a human, not just our we're not pure energy. So I feel like this time is asking us to tap into our pure energy, that primal wisdom, the part of you that you will always recognize no matter what incarnation you're in. It's the part of you that is always you. It's a really pure essence. So I feel like that is what Spirit is asking us to do at this time. Wow, that's really beautiful. Beautiful reading, very soft. I hope you are feeling how soothing this energy is. It's very lovely. I love it. Bust out your blue lace, your angelite. These are some malachite and azurite skulls. That might be some really good energy to tap into, but just that pale blue energy. All right, you guys. Well, blessings upon your Imbolc and moving forward. Take care. If you have any questions, if there's any, if there's something you'd like me to read on, please, comment below. I'm always looking for ideas, and I like to hear what you guys are interested in hearing about. That's helpful to me as well. So, we also have the energy of owl here too. Love that. All right, you guys, take care.